video. It should do a whole nother it'll do a whole nother live for the thing, but I still have the other one. Okay, looks like we are live, or we're just waiting for people to join the room.
Okay.
Jester Forge, welcome back. Blonde Her Hero. Oh, Blonde Hero cosplay. Thanks for joining.
Hey, Jester Forge. I've actually talked to Jester Forge before.
Oh, that's awesome. And Mickey Boyan says hello. Just Forge says hello as well.
Hey, Jester Forge.
And we'll just take another minute here just for people to show up. And sorry everybody who was watching this before and it got mysterious cut off, maybe by Instagram, maybe by the other program that we're running through. I'll be doing some tutorials soon on how to set up your own chat and do interviews and different things on Instagram and YouTube at this, simultaneously. If anybody's interested in that, make sure you go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You just go to youtube.com/c/cosplayZine, and you can check out our latest interviews. We're going to be doing more interviews now that we've switched up our internet and stuff, and we're here talking to Hoptown Spidey.
How's it going, guys?
I am Quicksilver. I_am_quick_silver. Welcome back to the room, and thanks for all your support.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
We really appreciate it. Without you, it'd just be like just a one-way conversation or a two-way conversation.
Just
Actually,
hanging out.
yeah, just hanging out, chilling. We're like, hey, what'd you cosplay lately? Yeah, pretty good. Couple things. I need to do some more cosplay myself. I did Edward Scissorhands at the last con, and that was pretty popular.
That's awesome.
I love the
Yeah,
character.
last year we were talking about that.
I love the character because you just put your hands out and you just look around like like you just woke up. Yeah, and my favorite thing, the moment was when we had a camera at the end, or at the beginning, either way we would do it. Is I would come out and I would do the scissors like this, and I would run because it was like I was having problems and like I wasn't understanding the world, and I'm just running and trying not to cut anybody, and running towards the camera. So I like cinematic moments like that.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's always fun to get into the character when you're cosplaying as them at a con.
Yeah. One of my biggest was always, or my first actually, when I really got into cosplay and started the magazine was Beetlejuice, and a lot of people loved that, and some people would come up to me and do some obscene gestures just because of the movie.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of, "Hey, great fucking model," stuff like that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And
Very good impression of him too.
thank you. And then I would always start the day out and go, "It's showtime," like that. And then I would go in and we would do some interviews with people, and the I lost my track of what I was gonna say because my cat is back here making noises. You want to come up here or something? He's very finicky. It takes a whole minute to figure out what he wants to do.
No,
It's like,
really.
you know us. Don't you remember?
Is that going to be joining us?
No, he went away. I think he's scared of whatever's going on in the computer. It's unusual because I have never sat in the seat. There's actually claw marks on the seat where he does his little.
Yeah.
His name is Sir Lancelot Purrington, by the way.
Nice.
He claws on the seat and then he sits down. And I've never got in this seat almost without him trying to get over here. And
Uh,
he'll get in the window and then he'll crawl on the desk just as an obstacle to get over here instead of jumping. I can't figure it out.
no, yeah.
Oh, shout out to hey, it's Gonzo. He says yay Tim Burton. I guess because we were talking about Beetlejuice, which
Yeah.
it's like somebody needs to post a meme or something about still waiting on Beetlejuice 2 to come out because it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
real uh, Disney Princess Belle.
Uh,
Thanks for submitting. She just said she just submitted to the magazine, so I appreciate that. Queen of Farkham City. Um, Thanks for um, joining us as well. Um,
yeah, good guys.
yep, I um, entertain everybody for a second. Just you say whatever you want. I got a phone call going on right now, so I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay. Uh, I don't know if you guys can. I can't see like your comments or anything, but on my end, I see that the Spider-Man 2099 photo is up, and so that was one of the latest photos that I took in my newest cosplay as Miguel O'Hara, one of my all-time favorite and severely underrated superheroes. Um, but if you check out my Instagram, I'm actually going to be debuting um, some non-Spidey cosplays here very soon. Um, so next week I'm going to be debuting my Battle Armor Deku cosplay. And so instead of just doing your typical Deku, one that I've actually been building is, so I've already got like a mask built. So I just mask myself, and but I'm also going to be building the rest of the armor. But everything's going to be all weathered. It's going to be a very like battle torn adult version of Deku. Just because I don't know how good of a job I'd do cosplaying as a high school kid, so I was kind of hoping to make it a little bit different, make it more of like, what if Deku was already an adult? What if he's already been through quite a few other battles and things like that? So that's what I'm debuting probably next weekend at Wizard World. Other than that, for Emerald City Comic Con, these were all supposed to be my secret cosplays, but I'm terrible at keeping them a secret. But I'm also going to be debuting my Lord Draken cosplay. For those of you who don't know who Lord Draken is, you can kind of think of him as the evil Mighty Morphin White Ranger. He's basically Tommy, who was, of course, the original Green Ranger and original White Ranger. It's basically an alternate universe where what if he never became a good guy? What if he stayed bad?
Nice.
And then he eventually absorbs the power of the White Ranger also, while still having the power of the Green Ranger, and basically just becomes this huge badass of a character. And so that one I'm actually going to be debuting probably for Emerald City Comic Con next month.
Sounds awesome. Yeah, it's like you wasn't gonna say any of these, but it's like delete this videotape.
Yeah, yeah. These were supposed to be secret cosplays, but like I said, I always get excited about all the different ones that I'm doing, and so I always end up telling people whether through comments or Instagram stories. I always leave my own stuff.
Though it'll be surprises to at least somebody who didn't watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Shout out some new people came into the room just now. I apologize for phone call there, family member. Cosplay underscore by underscore B. That's cosplay by B. Thanks for joining us. And Jake's, or it's actually Jake underscore cosplays. Thanks for joining us as well.
Hey guys.
And Jeremiah, I'm not going to try to say the rest of it, but thanks for joining us. Where Tell us, everybody, where you're from in the comment section, by the way, and we'll do some shout outs real quick. We appreciate everybody coming on as well. I just want to mention something real quick that I did not get to mention before we got cut off there, and that is this month's issue of CosplayZine, the February issue of 2019. I'm still getting used to it being 2019, by the way.
Yeah, here.
I actually wrote the wrong thing on the cover at first, and I was like, man. But this is Santana Maynard, or Santana Cosplay. You could actually just type in Santana Cosplay and find all of her social media, and this is her She-Ra on this month's issue. You can check out all the issues on blurb.com/user/CosplayZine, as you can see there at the bottom. And you'll see all of our back issues as well. So if you were featured in a back issue and you did not get to order your previous issue, and you can either check it out there, or you can order a print if you'd like. And we would really appreciate if you do just check it out and don't order a print. If you wouldn't mind hitting the Facebook or one of the social media buttons on there and share it to your page, your friends, or anything like that. And you can also take screenshots. We don't mind you taking screenshots of the magazine pages as well to post on your social media. For everybody who has been featured in our issue, as of lately, we will be getting you tear sheets to post on social media, and a copy of the PDF as well in your email soon.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Where can everybody find you on social media? Hop.
It's gonna be just my Instagram page, so at Hoptown Spidey, and that's the only real social media page that I manage in terms of promoting my cosplay. That in itself is a lot of work, and so I don't know how I'd be able to manage like doing a Twitter and all that. And so yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Hoptown Spidey.
Definitely. And with the algorithm changes, it becomes even more of a challenge to do different things like Twitter,
Yeah,
and I think Instagram is still the one that's slightly algorithm friendly.
no,
Facebook is still it's been hit pretty hard by the algorithm at the beginning, and then Zuckerberg bought Instagram as well, so
yeah,
it's been pretty hard on us, our small business, and it's pretty hard on a lot of small businesses that want to promote on a business page. Um,
I
we
bet.
we've seen a huge reduce in our traffic after we accepted our business um, page and changed it over to a business page. And I knew it. I knew that that was going to happen. But they were actually deleting some pages of personal pages. If
No,
they,
really.
yeah, for cosplayers, they were deleting cosplayers if they were trying to use their personal page as a business page. A lot of people were getting deleted. So I was like, okay, I guess we will switch over to a business page. I know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So luckily, we've a lot of cosplay pages have actually lost followers with the algorithm. Um,
No, really.
yeah, so we're still progressing.
Yeah.
We're just not progressing. We used to get 1,000 followers per week, and it went down quite considerably on that one. So, but we're still looking for new outlets, and we'll probably be launching our cosplay app soon. So that's going to help out on the Google Play Store,
Awesome.
and allow us to connect with people more. But those people who are on Facebook, I just want to tell everybody, um, you could still, uh, not going to get a lot of views on fan pages as much as you used to, especially depending on which type of fan page that you have.
Okay.
So a good tip for that is your big background, your banner. You can use that to make announcements if you put the right size graphic in there, and
Okay.
people still see that post compared to the actual regular posts.
Uh-huh.
People see that. That's where we do a lot of our cosplay contests. So
Uh-huh.
that really helps out. And then you want to share that, you can share that to cosplay groups after you've posted it. So that makes it a whole lot better. And welcome back, everybody. Gundam Ranger, thanks for coming on again. And
Yeah, thank you.
shout out to Belle in California, and Sissy or Sithithis, I can't say the word, but in Nebraska. Um, these things need a button where you could just press and it says the name. That would be
Uh-huh.
beautiful.
That'd be convenient.
Yeah, I seen this post the other day. It said, it's 2019 and we still don't have a button on our remote control that tells us where it's located if we need, or a button on our TV to show us where the remote control is.
Yeah.
So, so technology needs to step up to the plate a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I appreciate you being on here tonight and
Yeah. Thanks for
sharing
having me
your
on here.
cosplay with us.
Awesome.
And like I said, we got to get those photos featured, in one of our next issues here. So if
Yeah,
you
that'd be awesome.
reach out to your photographers, um, all we'll need is for those um, all we'll need for those who are interested in submitting, and how you can submit is actually you go to cosplayzine.com and you click on submit cosplay in the drop down menu, and you'll from there you'll access our submission form. And you can also, if you'd like to, or if you have any problems with the submission form, you can submit um, via Dropbox as well on an email. So you can do it either way as long as we get all the information. We just require a screenshot from the photographer via social media, just them saying that they allow you to publish. So if you just reach out to them and they say yes, you take a screenshot of that, and then on our form you'll see a permission input where you can submit that picture showing that they were giving permission. If they do have a submission form, like a release form that they would like to sign and send in, then that's going to be okay too. We'll accept that as well. But yeah, we just need the names of the characters, and you can submit a bio if you'd like, and put anything in the notes as far as if it's a decent selfie, we can accept it. If it's if bad lighting and stuff like that, we can't do that. But if it's a self portrait, so to say, you can put it in the notes and say that there's basically no photographer or anything like that. You can include anything extra in the notes. If you're underage, of course, we'll need the parent permission portion of that form as well. But yeah, just go to cosplayzine.com and click on submit um, cosplay, and then you'll see the form. Just give it a second, and it come up. We have a comment here. Sith. Oh, he says Silith. You're not good. Not many can say. Oh, you're good. Not many can say my Elder Scrolls cosplay name. Okay. The name I tried to say before they.
And that's you're able to
Yeah.
actually say it correctly.
Yeah, it was a little. But yeah, we thank everybody for joining us. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up real quick. We'll go over to. Um, I think I got it up right here. Yep, we have your Instagram right here. If anybody's interested in following Hoptown Spidey, make sure you check him out on Instagram. And real quick, I'll do something else. I'll scroll down a little bit here just to see some of the latest posts that you've got here.
That second photo was a joke photo that ended up actually like blowing up.
I was thinking it was something like that, and I love the photo to the right of it, especially.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, that one's cool. That was also in Vegas. But yeah, that second photo, I didn't even realize the photographer was like actually taking photos.
Yeah.
He said he was just testing out the lighting, and so I was just like to mess around, like at shoots and have fun. And so I was always just doing these kind of like sexy posing and all that, little booty shot right there. And he sent it over to me, and so I just started laughing, and I was like, oh, this would be kind of a funny post to post on Hump Day, Wednesday, whatever. And yeah, that post ended up being like my second biggest post of all time.
Sweet. We might have to repost. We might have to repost that and just see what kind of comments and responses we get on that one, among other posts that we might repost here. And yeah, sometimes I mean that's what I've learned from doing a cosplay page is cosplay magazine, but handling our social media. Yeah. Is that sometimes you got to post something outside of the box, something least expected to and to get people talking sometimes. And Autumn Frost cosplay says, haha, like my Elder Scrolls D&D name, Quan Arian. I'm guessing on that one. And okay, there we go.
I think it's Quinari, yeah.
I will never do Elder Scrolls, I guess. I don't know. And then the other name that I could not pronounce says, oh, that Oregonian. It's like inside jokes at this point because I have no idea what's going on. I've never played it. Okay. Yeah, if I read these, and then the other name I couldn't say again says, oh dang, it says, and then they tagged Autumn Frost cosplay again in that one.
Yeah. I wish I could see the comments.
yeah, we're gonna have to definitely figure out a way to post them up there, and we'll have you on here again. Yeah, because at this point it just gives us like part of the screen. Oh, I might be able to grab the whole window and just kind of grab only that part of it. So I'll have to try that later. Always experiment. Oh, you got your cat.
Yep. Can you see that?
Yep. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pointing at my cat, and we don't even have it on this screen. Gotta fix it. Right here. Yep, there we go.
This is my cat, everyone. I know the internet loves cats.
We got a couple of them. This one right here is, probably can't, he just probably went out of view. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
He's sitting here crying at me. He's ready for attention now, he says. and eventually he'll try to get up here and lay, and then when I leave, he'll wherever I'm at, he'll come on again.
This is Talia Meowghoul.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. I need
Excuse
to
me.
come up here and bug me.
Definitely. Oh, before we wrap things up, do you have any show and tell? Anything that you have other than the mask that you showed?
Um,
Any
I
cl-
got my wig. It was the first time I've ever like styled my own wig or anything like that, but it ended up actually looking pretty cool. I was pretty happy with the way it turned out. I don't
Nice.
have it with me right now, but
Oh yeah,
that's all going to be part of the Deku adult battle torn Deku cosplay that I debut next weekend.
nice.
But yeah, and then of course the Lord Dragon that I was talking about, that should be coming in pretty soon.
Awesome. Thanks for everybody for tuning in, and we appreciate every single viewer.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Um, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks for coming on.
All right, thanks everybody.
I'm gonna go take care of this cold here.
Same here.
Yeah. Have a good night, man.
Have a good night, guys.